I use the Xiaomi 2S air purifier at home and Philips 2887 in the office. And thanks to the recent air pollution level in New Delhi, everyone at Team TechWiser wanted to get an air purifier. But there are a lot of options to choose from. So the question has to be asked, which is the best air purifier in India? And well, in this video we are gonna compare Mi 2S Purifier, Philips 2887, Honeywell AirTouch A5, and just to check if they actually work, a cheap DIY air purifier, and finally Honeywell Car Air Purifier. While all of these air purifiers exist, many people ask this question: does this air purifier actually works? And well, it's a legit question. For instance, just after Diwali, the PM 2.5 level in Delhi was around 1000. And to give you a perspective, the data showed on Philips and 2S had a huge difference. You know what? You cannot rely on the sensors on these air purifiers. So we went ahead and bought this high quality AQI sensor, and the data was interesting. So this is Mrinal from TechWiser.com, and here are some of the best air purifiers in India. Now, before we begin, I would like to reiterate the things you should look for before buying an air purifier. First, of course, is the HEPA filter. In fact, you should look for a true HEPA filter, not just the HEPA filter. Second is the CADR. Higher is the CADR, more room it will be able to clean effectively. And third is the noise level. Now, with that out of the way, let's check out some of the best air purifier in India. Now, we have covered both the Mi Air 2C and Mi Air 2S in the previous video, so I'm gonna keep this short. But for this instance, we will be talking about Mi Air 2S, which is quite unique with 360-degree air intake, the Mi app support, laser particle sensor, and LED display. But I have been using the Mi Air 2S at home and never use any of the smart feature. Instead, the sole purpose of air purifier is to purify the air, and what does that best is the HEPA filter. So here's a graph of the experiment we conducted with Mi Air 2S purifying a room. As you can see, it did quite well at the start, but once it touches 70, it started to get inefficient. So why do you think that is? Well, we have a solid reason, but we will come to that in a bit. Moving on. So next up we have the Philips 2887, which I have been using in the office for past 1 year. It has more of a robotic design with sensors on the top along with touch controls to power it on and change the fan speed. On the front, it also has 3 separate layers of filter, that is pre-filter for hair and pollen, carbon filter for harmful gases, and HEPA filter for PM 2.5 pollutant. Most of the other purifier combines these 3 filters, but I guess this increases the surface area, which increases the efficiency of purification. Now you can check out the detailed video by clicking on this YouTube card. But one thing that I would like to mention is the customer service. We had a problem with the Philips air purifier and they were kind enough to fix it by coming to our facility. On the other hand, we had to take the Xiaomi air purifier to their service center. But then again, just like Xiaomi smart features, these are just added bonus. An air purifier should purify the room. And here's a graph of what it did. So we tested the Philips 2887 in the same environment. And not only the Philips air purifier was faster to clean the room compared to the Mi Air 2S, but it also brought down the PM 2.5 level below 50. So why do you think that is? You see, the thing is, most of these air purifier has a HEPA filter or a EPA filter in case of 2S, but Philips has a true HEPA filter which gives you the efficiency of 99.7, while all the other filters give you the efficiency of 97%. Now this 3% gap might not look like a big thing, but it was responsible for bringing down the pollution below 50. Now, if true HEPA filters are that important, then you might be wondering, why not just use a HEPA filter with a fan? And well, that's exactly what DIY air purifier does. So these DIY air purifiers are basically a fan with a HEPA filter attached to it. It often costs half of the price of other air purifier, but you do have to spend 5 minutes to assemble the entire thing. But does it actually work? Well, we tested this air purifier in the similar environment and these were the result. As you can see, it did bring down the pollution level to 130, but then struggled to do so beyond that and wasn't that effective. Overall, while these DIY air purifiers do look appealing for its price, but they are not effective and they aren't the best looking setup either. I don't recommend them. Next up we have the Honeywell Air Purifier, which look a lot similar to Philips. So yeah, just like Philips Air Purifier, it comes with touch display on the top with fan control speeds and everything. But this one doesn't have a real-time air pollution display. But since most of the displays are not accurate, I'm fine with that. Much like Philips, it also has a filter in the front with a magnetic snap. I kind of like that. However, it does combine the carbon and the HEPA filter in one. Not that it makes a difference though. Surprisingly, in our testing, it performs quite well, even better than Mi Air 2S. However, just like the Mi Air 2S, it struggled to bring it below 50. Now one thing to keep in mind is all of these air purifiers were equally loud in their full speed, but faster it can bring down the pollution like you get with Honeywell and Philips, sooner you will be able to put it in low fan speed, which is not that noisy. Overall, there was no mention of HEPA filter grade on their Amazon page, which is why I believe it's not the true HEPA filter, and that's the reason why the pollution level never came below 50. So you can have air purifier at your home when you're sleeping and maybe in the office. But what about traveling? Well, that's why I brought this Honeywell Car Air Purifier. But I'm curious, does this thing actually work? Well, you know what? Let's put it to test. So here's a graph of Honeywell Car Air Purifier, and much like the other air purifier, it was able to bring down the pollution below 50 in just 30 minutes. Keep in mind, the AC and the fan was off, but even when we turn it on, the reading was similar. So yeah, these car air purifiers actually work, and I can easily recommend them to anyone who is commuting more than an hour. So finally, which one should you buy? Well, in our testing, we found out that the true HEPA filter is really important, which is why we recommend Philips 2887. It has a true HEPA filter with the efficiency of 99.7. While on the other hand, Philips 2US and the Honeywell Air Purifier are equally good, but they don't have a true HEPA filter, which is why I won't recommend them. And same is the case with DIY Air Purifier. I don't recommend them at all. And car air purifier, well, they make sense. And finally, don't fall for gimmicks like using plant as an air purifier and that NASA research. You see, the way air purifier works is they have a HEPA filter which traps the PM 2.5 pollutant, and plant, well, they can't do that, at least not on Earth. On the other hand, yes, they do get rid of harmful gases and they look cool and might give you oxygen, but their impact on pollution is negligible. On that note, this is Mrinal from TechVisor. Let me know which air purifier are you gonna buy in the comments below, and I will see you later.